welcome back to Diablo's Laboratorium Emporium. My name is Diablo, and today, well, I have done a bit of work this week. And I've actually done a bit of work on Factorio as well. It's amazing. So, what have I been up to? Well, I managed to finish, well, this. It doesn't show, but it's finished. Trust me, I haven't refreshed the map yet. I have managed to put in not all of the power, but most of the power. But most importantly, I have managed to put in all of the roboports, so we are covered nearly everywhere. And then I just let it run for a little while, and well, you can see we are not we are not even close to being done with this section. But on the other hand, we do have good portions being placed down. Again, I have no idea why things like this happen. I couldn't tell you why. And then we get like little strips somewhere, and then we... I don't know, okay? I honestly don't know. But we do have robots flying to and fro, so that's good. And we do have, I think, near full coverage. There's a few spots that I missed, but whatever. And not... Oh, and there's a giant hole there as well. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, there's not all the power is everywhere just yet. That's mostly got to do with the fact that there were lots and lots of trees in the way everywhere. I'm actually kind of happy to see that most of the trees have been taken away. Oh, nice. So I could actually finish putting down all the... Well, unless they've already put the missing power in places for me. There's double one there. That's weird. All right, anyway. Now, there was one single issue that I found that I worked on by cheating. Okay, I've said it. I've done it. Okay, there it is. It's the truth. Somehow during testing, all of these train stations got turned upside down, so they were all broken. All the train stations were on the wrong side of the tracks. All the lights were on the wrong side of the tracks. So I didn't put anything down that wasn't already there, but I did take this entire section, flipped it and placed it back down again, and then placed all the roboports inside of it. I did do that in editor mode, because that is easier to do in editor mode, because you can do bigger swatches. So sort of cheating, but not really, because I didn't add any materials to the map. The bots are female, that's why we can't understand them. Fair point. For some reason there's holes everywhere. I don't know what that is all about. I really don't care. I just couldn't bear to have to manually get all these fix all of these train stations to the right side of the track. That would suck. So the great work continues, says Mr. Ash. Yes, sir, it does. It always does. So yeah, all of them are now correct, and I'm very happy for it. Now, like I said, we already have all of... I managed to place down this belt here. I did not, because this was a lot of work, okay? I did not do any of the other belts. I thought, you know what, let the robots sort that out. Mr. Abscotty says, are the train stations named, or is that to be determined? I don't know. Nope, that is definitely not yet named by anything. So that is still to be done. But that I'm not worried about, because that is, all of these are copper. Once you've got one set up, you can copy that, just take out everything else, just leave the train station and the names, which you can check mark, and then you can just go copy, 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 and then they'll all be the same. And that's, I'm not too worried about, you know, these train station names not being correct. Although I will say that if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Danny, I believe, did a whole pass on all of these behind here to make sure that they were all correct. And I believe as I'm scanning these really quickly, all of them have been or are correctly named up until this point. So yeah, he did a good job on that, definitely. So there's not a lot of train stations with wrong names. You did see, I told you it was Mr. Danny. My memory is perfect, except for anything else. Yeah. So there's lots of things to be placed. None in the least the beacons. I will say that we have. Oh, they're just not blinking. Why are these not blinking? Because they're not here, but they're not blinking either. I was actually kind of happy because I knew that we just had a module train coming in. So there's still modules there. And I was thinking, oh, wow, lots of modules got placed. But nope. Nope, they're just no longer blinking. Does that also mean they're no longer requesting for placing? Or that? No, that would be silly. That would be silly. I'll just let it go and we'll see what happens. I don't know why they stopped blinking. Maybe because they... Nope, I don't know. I called them space science and not white science, which is fine. All the others are named after the color. That's fine. Didn't we agree on space science at the time? I believe so. Yeah, I don't care. We could do it. No, you know, screw it. I don't care. I'm not going to make you redo all of that. That's ridiculous. Alright. I think what I'm going to do, just to smooth things along, move things along, is we've got lots and lots of these things, right? Now, there are some being picked up. 32. Ooh, whoop de frickin' do. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to pick up, like, I don't know, nearly all of them. Lock this off a little bit. Because they're not a high priority target for the robots, apparently. How many robots do we have in the air right now? Oh, all of them. Cool. Yeah, this train will just do its thing and then leave. That's fine. Is there a inactivity? Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, so I think that my time at the moment is best spent just placing these down. Because it's not a priority for the... Where am I? For the robots themselves, but I mean, they have to be placed at some point, so I might as well do that for them. I will change my pants, though, to a build pants. Is that correct? Yes. So we can just keep on building. But I think this is a good use of time. Again, because they don't seem to be a priority for the robots themselves. Yeah, let's just make it a priority for us. I mean, I probably won't be able to do that much anyway, because how many did I pick up? 1,000 or so? I've got 500 left, so yeah, there's not a lot. Hello? Yes, there's not a lot there. Of course these trees are right in my path. But, you know what? It's, every bit helps, I would say. Every bit helps. And if that train returns, well, we can just empty it out. Cool. How much does that take? Oh, that didn't take that much at all. Alright. Phew. Phew indeed. Every time I hear somebody say phew, as in phew, I'm always, no matter what, reminded of the old Sierra games, and then especially The Incredible Machine. The Incredible Machine was an incredible game, but it started with something going wrong or whatever. Something happened on screen, and then a robot, no, cartoony-esque voice would say, "Phew, Sierra." And it just reminded me, it just always reminded me of that. And will always remind me of that. I don't know why, it's just stuck in my brain. You've never played that game? Oh my god. Wait, is that all? Oh god, I can just do barely one of these. Well, if I teleport back, let's see where that train is. Because maybe we can just empty out the train and do a little bit more. Oop. This is dirt. We don't really want dirt. Oh, it's even today, I would say, the Incredible Machine, or the Incredible Machine 2. Not so much the Incredible Machine 2000. Maybe still. But yeah, Tim and Tim 2 were amazing games to play. Maybe Tim 2 a little bit more so than Tim 1. Because of the graphics were a little bit better and the puzzles were a little bit better. But yeah, that is honestly an amazing game. Let's have a look. I can get rid of this in here. Do I have anything in my pocket? No. Alright, I can help out a little bit, I suppose, with this train. There we go. Oh, no! It's not what I meant to do at all. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I would like to get rid of all of this. Are you full? Are you full? Are you full? Are you no? We have a little bit more room in this one. We've got a little bit more room in this one. Now we do not. How about you? Wait, why is this half? Okay. Nope. Well, that one I can understand. There we go. Okay. We technically don't need any dirt right now. We will need dirt later, but I'm way more interested in seeing where our what are you? Are you smelters? Please don't. We have to wait until he gets to a visible, visible area. There we go. Yeah, you are smelters. Okay, so you're nearly here. That means you can just go away because nobody likes you anyway. I've got so many boxes of stuff flying around this map. I wish there was a easy way of pinging them or something. Yeah, there's just no way. Yeah, man, Sierra made made a few good games. I was gonna say a lot, but I'm gonna play my cards a bit safe and gonna say a few really good games in its day. And Tim was definitely one of those. Where is that train? There it is. Okay. Good. We'll just empty this out, send it on its way, and we'll keep building those things so the robots can focus on other things. Fill up with beacons once you've picked up the smelters. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Good one, good one. We can place those down as well. I like it. I like it, Mr. Andrew. Got lots of those, I think. Ew, well, I don't know. Maybe not. We have time. We have time. Take them out the yellow boxes first. Wait, do we have yellow boxes with the? There we go. All right, go away. Take them out of the yellow boxes first. Do we have? Beacons in here? I don't think we have beacons. Ooh, by the way. Easy reduction right there. No, I don't think we have any beacons in boxes. Got confused with those roboports. Ah, I see. That's okay. That's okay. Let's take these ones. Are all of these being taken? No, actually not. So I'm going to go and steal half of this because you're right. Why go with just that if I can go with more? Now there's 200 left. I'm going to leave those in there just to be safe. There's nothing of value in here for me right now. Well, I suppose I could do... How many of these are getting picked up? Oh, well, they are getting picked up. Oh, hello. Second train's here already. We can steal those as well. There you go. Hee Mine. Alright, cool. Is there anything here? No, because this is just that. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do with this and how far we can get. We've definitely gotten a lot more smelters. This one was already done. So I'm going to start right here. Alright. Let's wait until we place everything down, because now it's going to take a little bit longer to do each row. Thank you. And I can't just walk straight up anymore. Well, that's okay. We'll see. There you go. Of course, these beacons will go a lot faster out of my inventory than the smelters will, because, well, we only stack beacons for some weird reason 10 high, and we can stack smelters 50 high. So, well, there is that. I think shift right click is fast way of getting exactly half of the clicked items in the box. I know. Or maybe some other hotkey. No, you're right. I think that's right. I can never remember, because unless I'm playing the game. Oh, I know what that feels like. Yeah. You have to do lots of these actions you do without actually thinking about them. I know exactly what you mean, sir. And then when you try to explain it to someone, you go, was it that one or that one? I know what my fingers are doing. I'm not quite sure what buttons those are. Yeah, why these beacons do not stack... Wait, why is there a giant gap here? Oh, because I cleared that out but never placed this back. I say, I say. Okay, let's go over to this side. Yeah, I'm just going to walk that over. I hadn't just mentioning as you did half the beacons the long way by clicking each stack rather than the shortcut. True, but then again, I also wasn't sure as to how many I was going to take when I started to take them. So it was not a predetermined thing that I would be taking half. So that's why I didn't do that. Otherwise, I definitely would have if I had decided up front that I wanted to take half. But I had not. Can I just place that one, please? Oh, are we done? Oh, no. There's 20 left. There's 20 left, so we are not going to finish this. No, we are not going to finish this. Oh, well. It is what it is, as they say. But we still have lots of electric furnaces, so we will definitely go and place those. And as you can clearly see, I mean, all of them are getting placed by me. And if they were being reserved by the... Ooh, I didn't... See, I didn't place all of them down. I forgot some of those roboports. But I was more looking to get everything connected rather than having everything placed. And it could have been that there was just a lot of trees still here back when I was here. As I was saying, I'm going to teleport over to the other side. If the robots of this area reserve the right to place this down, because they're on their way to pick one of these up from the train station, then I will not be able to place it down. But as you can clearly see, all my robots are placing all my stuff down for me, or all this stuff down for me. So, yeah, I don't think this is a high priority item to be placing it down. So we're doing a good job. This means we are ahead of the curve. And I like doing that. I like doing that a lot, actually. Alright. There we go. And we are nearly done. Alright, cool. Walking to the other side. I don't even know what my fingers are doing. I often do the wrong thing first. That happens. That happens. Hopefully not with your wife, but, you know, it happens. Wait, I'm stuck. Why is there a tree here? Who planted a damn tree here? Alright, well, let's go. With the hundreds of thousands of lines saying place a belt, it may be some time before the bots look at much else. That is true, Mr. Andrew. That is true. There is, but I always thought, again, I don't know how this works, but I always thought they would cycle through things, right? Instead of just going, all right, we have priority number 1, we do all of them first. Then we have priority number 2, we do all of them first. Because that seems to be the way it works, but that would, to me, that would be weird. But then again, hey, I'm not a programmer of games or anything else for that matter, so what do I know? How many do we have left? Oh my god, we still have so many left. The Factorio's task list is an enigma. It is, Mr. NKB. NKB? Oh, cool. The Maximus, hello and good evening. Not even the devs understand it. Well, that would be a very bad thing if the devs don't even understand their own game. Oh, we are able to place so many of these down. I'm very happy. Is this the third one we are starting to place down now? This is very good. Lots more progress than I imagined getting with this task. I'm so stuck. Alright, there we go. And if we miss one, it's fine, right? I mean, I'm just doing the... Well, I was going to say quick run, but there's nothing quick about this. Nothing about this entire map is quick. But I'm doing the quick run so we can just place as much down as fast as we can. And then any stragglers the robots can do for us. I'm not too worried about that. But for now, it's actually, it seems to be going quite well. It seems to be going, we have about, I'm going to say 400 left. The knots. I knew what he meant. I knew what he meant. What do you think about, says the Maximus, about the upcoming Factorio expansion? I will have a thought on that as soon as I see something. Now I've just seen floating aliens and I'm thinking, oh no, not flying aliens. Another one forgotten. See, I wasn't... I haven't clearly I've not been paying attention as there's another one. As I was running around. I got stuck. NKB says, have they even given a year for the, when that releases yet? I think they want to get something at least on the books, quote unquote, this year, before the end of this year, I believe. Maybe they're waiting for Diablo to finish this map before screwing him over. Oh man, that's very likely. That would be nice. That would be nice. All right, we have officially run out of everything. So I'm going to teleport back and we're going to see... Oh, we're actually... Holy moly, we're actually at the end. We were at the last 2 bits. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just going to steal whatever's left. Even if that means stealing from robots that were going to be picking up stuff. Because clearly I am better at it. So there's 26 being picked up. Okay. Okay. I'll not take those last 30, of which 24, out of the 28, 24 are being picked up. So, yeah, I'll not do that. We can, however, have a look at... Is it this one? Because if it's this one, it would suck. Wait, is it full? Oh, it went there and back again? Because it's clearly on its way back to to pick up quote-unquote more. Oh no, it just picked up more. Because it picks it up from... because it picks it up from the halfway point there. I see. Okay. Okay. So it just picked up a new batch and is heading towards us now. This is going to take about 5 minutes, give or take, to travel 15 kilometers up this way. So what can we do in the meantime? Well, actually, before that thing gets here, what we could do is go like this. Ooh. Is this not being picked up? Only 45 is being picked up. Nice. Alright, I'm going to do some of this stuff. I'm just going to randomly do some of this stuff. Alright, there we go. I'll empty this one out as well. Yeah, sure. Do we have any splits? Oh, we do have splitters, and they are being picked up. And these ones... Oh, I turned those ones off. Yes, good. Alright. The point of this being, I think we still have some bridges that need taking care of. Or these things, perhaps. Yeah, why not? What's going on here, then? Or things like that. You know what, I'll start over here. Because, well, reasons. I don't know. Think of one, and that will be the reason that we use today. As long as we can get most of this placed, I'd be very happy. Yeah, we're flying a little bit further off, but that's okay. I'm just trying to help out where and when I can. See, I'm not sure if this gets placed. We'll have to wait and see. But if it... Ah, okay, so these ones are getting placed. They just take a little bit of time. Because if they don't, then we know that a robot is on its way to do that for us. I think Wibber wants to get the expansion to at least closed beta this year. Yeah, I think something like that. No idea if it got released this year. That was right on time. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze there for a mistake. For a minute. After 2 years of literally no work, think I'll suffer the early mornings for the next 4 weeks. Could pick up a shit ton of green arms. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Belt is probably the lowest thing you can pick up to place. Or the slowest thing. Yeah, well, maybe, but, you know, it's still getting something done. Let's focus. Let's at least focus on getting the undergrounds placed. Because that's actually... that's been a sore spot in the last blueprint. So I want to make sure that we have that done. Right? Or as far as we can, at least. But yeah, you're right. You're right. We can do a whole bunch of green arms. Because we can just teleport to our main base. And pick them up from there. What are we waiting for? Let's help these boys out, shall we? Alright. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. Let's get them all inside before we traverse to the next one. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Ah, it's the last one already. Good. Good. We've got almost 500 left over. So I might just do a run up and down on these sides to get all those undergrounds placed. Well, as long as we are still placing undergrounds, we are good to go. Yeah, belts are a bit slow, aren't they? I think you're right. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We could just run a few of them down. That would make it a little bit faster. Are we done here yet? Hello? I think we're done here. Right, let's help out. Let's help out with these undergrounds right here. And probably some belts. Yeah. It is what it is. We'll wait. We are a patient bunch. Oh, we need to... See, these ones are not getting placed. So I'm guessing these... Ah, see, these are getting placed by the robots of the area. All nearly 9,000 of them. Which I'm actually really happy about. At least something gets done. Oh, why is this taking so long? Okay, this should not take that long, actually. Oh well. Let's keep on running. Let's see if we can't place more undergrounds down. That would be nice. And, of course, we can help out by going like this. That also gets rid of our belts quicker. Now, I might be interfering with robots flying around, but I really don't mind at all. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna dump these ones. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it like this. The robots of the area can take them if and when they need to or want to, but I want to get rid of them. Because you're right, this is too slow. Oops. Is this correct? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, here we go. Yeah, lots of bots trying to... Nice. Okay, I'm being used as a container now. This is good. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But we are now focusing on the undergrounds, and I'm very happy that we are. Very happy that we are. Makes it all go a lot faster. Again, I'm not going to worry about what I skipped, because that is apparently being done by the robots of the area. But for now, we are doing quite well. I actually only have 150 left, so... No, not much left. Which is good. And all of the robots in this area are trying to clean me out of my belts, which is also very good. And there we go. All the undergrounds are going. Nearly under. If I keep moving, at least, that is. 24 left, 17 left. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Are we... Is anyone coming for me? No, so I can teleport out safely and put those boxes back. Boxes? Belts. Sorry. Thinking about red boxes now. I will put these in this box. Like so. So they can be picked up. Hello. How many do I think I need? Is 1,000 going to be enough? I think 1,000 is going to be enough. Go away. These are all done. These are probably all going to get picked up anyway, so there's no point in me taking them. How many do we still have of the... Ooh-wee. Right, only 300 are getting taken out of this box, so I'm going to steal... You know what? Screw it. Alright, I'll take half. By the way, it's control. Click. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. 1,000? I'm going to say 900 should be enough. We were around here somewhere. Let's have a look. We were... Where were we? Here we are. Here we are. Good. Oh, but now I've got the arms as well, so I need to be a little bit slower. Which is fine. Which is fine. Getting all of those arms placed is really good too. Got 1,000 arms left, so we've got about 1,000 furnaces as well. Alright. Let's slowly walk on over. Not get stuck, that would be nice. And move on down. I'm very happy that most of the trees, if not all of the trees that need to be removed, have in fact been removed. It saves me a lot of headache in picking up stuff. See, this one I really want them to place, but I'm thinking that is not going to happen because the robots of the area will do that. Oh well. We just continue moving. How many? Oh, I got lots and lots and lots. I've got way too much, in fact. 600 of those left. Wait, that one's not getting placed? Cool, this is, I think, the first one that's actually not getting placed by my robots. Oh, second one. There could have been more. I'm not entirely sure. I will say I've not been paying that close attention to it. Yeah, we've got more than enough. More than enough, I would say. Awesome. And there you go. Lots of stuff down. Makes me very happy. Alright, I'll wait for the robots to jump back into my pocket. 1, 2, yes. I will go this way. We've already... Well, we've... Actually, you know what? Screw it. We've got green arms to place here as well. I might as well just get it done. I've got 200 left, so... There is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, I knew that. 16, 32 per row. So about 8 rows that we can do with this. And we started about 3/4 of the way up. So it's probably not going to work, but we'll see. Or work. It's probably not going to be. We're not going to do all of them, but we'll see. 130 left. Actually, we're getting quite a lot done. Very happy. Yeah, there we go. We did it. All right, cool. All of this, with the exceptions of, you know, the few that will be placed by the robots of the area. I'm very happy about this. What is this? Is that... Ah, okay, that's those things. Let's teleport over to this side. And I know we only have a few left, but you know what? Let it be placed. There we go. Or let them be placed. I'm going to teleport back home. First, I'm going to dump my leftover smelters, because I really don't need them anymore. No, at least until we get to the next part. But then I'll move the train stations as well, so not a big deal. Alright, these ones I do not... Oops. These ones I do not wish to have. Good. Now, I can teleport all the way back to my starter base. Which is going to take a while because that's far, far away. And once we get there, about here, no, a little bit lower. About here, I'm going to say. Did I guess that correctly? Not really. I almost got that right. I'm going to steal lots of these things. Hell yes. Why not? In fact, I can do that. We're going to need a lot more anyway. I'm going to steal all of them. And we're just going to do a little bit of a run of arms. Wait, that sounded nefarious. I meant robot arms. Not arms, if you know what I mean. I'm not that evil. Let's get back up there. And let's get all of this place. There's the train station. We go up. And we are going to start right here because why not? Hello? Wait, are you telling me all of these arms have already been placed? Well, this part has been connected the longest. It kind of makes sense-ish. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do the run by anyway. And otherwise, this is a good time for my battery to recharge. Because it's been going down. And for my buildy pants, that is quite a feat to get done. Alright, I think, in fact, all of these were placed already. Poop. Okay, whatever. We'll go teleport up to this point, and we'll start placing stuff down. As far as we can, because I do see a lot of trees in the way. Or not in the way. I see a lot of trees. I'm not entirely sure if they're in the way, per se. But we will experience that at some point. Once we turn everything on, we'll see if that's blocked by anything. But for now, we're alright. For now, we're alright. I'm just going to keep on running. Ignoring everything that doesn't get placed. Because, well, you know, there's lots of robots that can still do the job. And I want them to focus on the belts, if they can. That would be nice. I'm stuck. I'm stuck again. There we go. Why is that trees exactly where I want to walk? Oh well. How much? Oh god, we've got so many arms. Maybe I brought too many arms. Did I bring too many arms? No, I can never bring too many arms. I still have other blueprints to place as well. So I could never have too much at this point in the map. Yeah, just follow me. Follow me. And you'll see a world of pure imagination. Let's have a look. Do I want to go on this side or this side? I want to go on this side, I think. Yeah, we'll just keep on pushing. I'm just going to make sure that we are... In fact, yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Everything's golden. We can keep on moving. Keep on keeping on. And we are halfway. Shoot, I thought we were almost at the end. Then I looked at the minimap and we were nowhere near the end of this walk. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Arms are not going that fast. I think I can do all the things right now with the arms that I have. I mean, I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying, you know, that's a lot of arms. That's a lot of arms, my boy. Hey, there's a lot of arms placed already over here. But not as many as I have. I think some of you know that I've been trying out or practicing at a local radio station for just to make my own radio show. And recently I had a talk with the head of programming, and well, they like what they hear and want to hear more. And there might be something in it. So that might be cool. I might be on the radio at some point later this year. And I think I'm very excited for that. Yeah. It's something I've wanted, and basically just went and called local radio stations and went, hey, I want to do this. And the first radio station I called, or radio and TV station I called, said, go away, kid, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no practice, you ain't got no diplomas, you got nothing. Go away. So the next guy I called, I was not, I'm not discouraged that easily. So the next guy I called, I did my same spiel, I did my same shtick. I said, hey, I want to do this. Give me a studio. And he said, oh, that's cool, yeah, come on in. And I was like, what? So now I've been practicing for about, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months. Trying to get a radio show, you know, what do you call that? Organized? No. Planned, set up, created, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. And it's a lot harder than you think, actually. It's a lot harder than you think. But it's so much fun as well, so I will not be discouraged. Did you ever, says Mr. Andrews, start refurbishing your table? No, I will not lie. I did not. I did get as far as planning. Okay, I need to get this, and I need to get that, and then if I do that, I will have to do that. And what color of stain do I want on my because it's now just bare oak, made out of real grizzly. Anyway, but that's as far as I got. I looked into the products you all recommended for me. To get the stains out, so I did do a lot of, or well, I'm gonna say some research into what best to use. So I've got a nice shopping list set up for when I am going to finally do it. But I think I want to wait until it's actually summer, and then work on it. We are on our second bookcase because we have more books than shelves. Oh, okay. I have 2 large bookcases and another large cabinet in my room, in my living room. But I will not be touching those because those are, especially the large cabinet, it is 145 years old. It's like an actual antique that I was given, made with like, I'm gonna say 7 centimeters, maybe 10 centimeters thick wood, just for the doors alone. It's really solid. It's really nice. So I'm really happy with it. So I'm not ever touching that. Wait, is this all done, or am I out? No. This is all gonna get done by the robots? I don't believe you. Are my robots just out of juice? They are out of juice. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to go back up then. About here. Is there much squirrel in your radio show, or you have to be more organized so there is no squirrel? There is opportunity for squirrel, but because you have to work in blocks and you have to, there is less opportunity for squirrel, but there is still definitely opportunity for squirrel, but much less so because you are also playing music, right? So it's much more a chopped up experience. I can't just sit down and talk for 2 hours. Well, I can if I wanted to, but I don't want to because I like music. And I get to choose my own music, which is nice. It's also scary. Does that make sense? Not scary, maybe. It's overwhelming at times because there's lots of good music around, and being on the spot and choosing a song, actually harder than you might imagine. There's lots of times where I've gone, right, next song, blank. Why am I drawing a blank? I know music. I mean, I've listened to it all my life. Why can't I think of any songs right now that I want to play? What's happening? My brain is broken. That kind of stuff happens all the time. And like I said, because your talks are between 30 seconds and, let's say, 2 minutes, you don't really get up to a ranting speed. That makes sense. You just you call out the song, the artist, and you do your little segment that you want to do at that point in time, whatever it may be, and then it's time for the next song. So you have to call that out again. It's yeah. I was surprised by how much harder it is than I thought it was initially going to be. That doesn't mean I don't like it. It doesn't mean I'm not enjoying it. It's just a lot more time goes into. I have a lot more appreciation for the really good DJs that you hear on the radio about what they do and what time it takes to actually make a radio program. It sounds like they're making it up on the spot, but they really don't, obviously. Lots of it is scripted. Lots of it is, thought out up front. Because, well, you kind of have to, right? Especially if you're dealing with contestants on a quiz or news stuff. Well, news stuff usually gets sorted on the day of, but still gets sorted. Yeah, there's a lot of, a lot of planning goes into making something really spontaneous. It really does. It really does. But yeah, there is times where I go, man, when I first heard this song, I was such and such and so, and I thought this guy was this and that, and then I'm 2 minutes in, I'm going, oh shoot, yeah, so next on to the next song. It happens. All right, we are here. We already did all of that, so how many arms do we have left? 600. All right, Mr. Andrews says we have 150 cooking books, and 20 more on the way. The new book cases are 1930s because we like the older stuff. Yeah, I like the older stuff too, but like I said, mine, I'm very happy I was gifted this very ancient bookcase. I mean, I think 140 years old is ancient. And I would never get rid of it. So I probably wouldn't be able to afford it anyway, if I'm really honest. I'm going to change it back over to my buildy pants because those do have the 4 what are they called again? Portable fusion reactors. I knew that. So they charge up a little bit faster, and the robots will start doing things a lot faster than with only 2. 600 arms in your pocket and no battery. I know. Isn't it horrible? Isn't it horrible? But, Mr. Andrew, could you please answer me this? What in the heavens are you doing with soon to be 170 cooking books? Seriously? Are you buying the wrong ones? Are you finding better recipes? Is it like a stamp collection? I don't get it. Why so many, sir? I've got like 1. No, 2, I think. And I've maybe made like 2 recipes out of those books. If that. Yeah, I'm not okay, I will admit I'm very lazy when it comes to cooking. I'm on my own. So I don't like cooking, doing a lot of work for cooking when I'm the only one eating it. I like cooking in general, but I like doing it when there's lots of people around to enjoy that food. We like cooking. I gathered, yeah. Did I mention we have over 1,000 recipes on the NAS from cooking shows off TV? What? What do you want them for? Are you ever gonna... You're never gonna make all of those. Ever, 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 ever. I don't believe you. Even if you do say yes. Even if you do say yes. That's so many meals, though. That's impossible. Wait, are you the owner of a restaurant? Are you trolling me right now? I mean, I know you're not, but still. Are you the owner of a restaurant? Is that why you have that many meals? Lots of choice, that's good. Well, not always, but still. Wait, I ran out of arms, and I wasn't even finished yet. We got a lot done, though. All of these have now arms. All of this has arms up to that point. So, and I think most of this is not placed yet. Never mind. It looked blue, okay? Well, actually, this has been placed. Oh, right. This was already placed. So we're only shy of these two. Wow. Cool. I'm going to leave that to the robots, though. I think I want to focus on... Ooh, sorry. I think I want to focus on these things. So I'm going to pick up some rail and get all of these blocks built. Because, you know, I think they're low on the priority list as well. So let me teleport back there. If it doesn't take 2 days to cook a meal, it isn't worth doing. I kind of get where you're coming from, and I kind of have to agree, maybe. So yeah, I don't want to put that effort in. Okay, so I don't. Actually, I do see a lot of robots with train tracks here, though. Well, let's have a quick look at what is the actual state of this. Okay, the actual state is still crap. So, and there's holes everywhere. There's holes everywhere. They're all gonna laugh at you. Anyway, I don't know why that reminded me of that, but if you even know what that is, because that's an old reference. That's an old reference. Yeah, there's nothing there. I see train tracks being picked up, but I think I'm gonna help them out anyway. I think I'm going to help them out anyway. With some train tracks and some... that's great. With some everything. Here we go. I'm just going to pick up everything. Do we also want to do some lights? Maybe we also do some lights. I missed that one. Sure. Can do that later. We've had to start a rule... We've had to start a roll random number generator to select a cookbook each week. Then we make 2 meals from that book. Really? No, and you do you also roll for the randomness of the meal you are going to cook? Because that could be dangerous. I like it. Again, I don't know which way we're going to go, so I'm going to keep these things as they are. Because, you know, why not? How do I want to do this, actually? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go this way. Why do you know? Oh, you are in the wrong spot. I need to fix this. I think I wasn't paying attention that day. Alright, did I pick up robots? I did not pick up robots. Alright, here we go. No, we select the meals on Sundays as shopping is on Monday. Ah, okay. So not a random food, not a random meal, just a random book. Alright. Alright. Do you try to at least get if you have the same book again, get another meal that you haven't already tried? Or are you going to go, oh, we've got that book again. It's got this really great recipe for so-and-so, and I want to try that again. I want to have that again. What is your preferred food, baby? First buy chicken. I hope not. That would be ridiculous. I hope there's no cookbooks that... come on. Thank you. That when you have to make an omelet tell you to fry a chicken first. That would be weird. That would be absolutely weird. Alright. See how I spend my evenings? This is how I spend my evenings when I'm not streaming. Running around placing stuff down. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. It needs to be done. Wait, I didn't run out. Oh, did I run out? No. Really? This is going to get placed by a... Okay. Okay, sure. If you say so. What's my reach here? I can't tell. I think I'll reach both sides. I think I reach both sides. Give him some time to place everything down. And then we move on. And yes, there's gaps everywhere, but we don't care. The robots over the area will take care of the rest. I'll walk back up first to make sure that all of this gets placed. Well, I say all, but I mean, you know, as much as we can place where those things that are not already reserved. Alright, cool. Let's get the robots back into my backpack and run on down. We mark recipes we've used in pencil with any comments. There's only a few ingredients we don't touch, but not many. Ooh, what ingredients do you not touch? I need to... Oops, sorry. I need to know. I need to know. Because there's lots of ingredients I won't touch. But, you know... I'm notorious that way. Nice. Everything gets placed rather nicely. Very happy. And all the gaps are it's good too. It means there's robots on the way doing things. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. We walk back up. I wish I could do this faster though. Unfortunately, there is really no way of doing this any faster than we are doing right now. Avocado, yeah, I don't like those two. Celery, ugh, devil food. Tofu, that's not food. And my mind's gone blank. Okay, that's good, sir. That's alright. That's alright. I applaud the effort. I applaud the effort. Oh, there's a giant hole here. Celery is just crunchy water, says Mr. Ash. No, celery is horrible. Celery is horrible. But then again, there's lots of things that I find horrible, so don't take my word for it. It's water with hair in it? What? Oh, that's disgusting. I guess that was the point. I guess that was the point. Still 5,000 tracks left. Jeez. Foie gras? I don't think you spell that way, sir. That's okay. Celery and tofu are good when used properly. Again, tofu is not food. I will not eat non-food. I don't have pike. Pica? Pica. I think avocado is also, but I personally don't like it. I know lots of people who like food that I don't like it, but damn it, I blame autocorrect. Uh-huh. Sure you do. On your PC, yeah? Of course, a likely story. Autocorrect. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I don't like eggplant too, or whatever it's called in the non-American version. Or is that... Wait. That's not avocado. No, avocado is the round one. Eggplant is the... What is that called in the normal language? Aubergine. All right, aubergine. I got it. I got there in the end. Ugh, disgusting. I'm watching on my TV in my living room and typing on my iPad. So yes, autocorrect. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I hope I'm on I hope I'm on a big screen TV, sir. And not one of those, you know, small 32-inch TVs, because that would not do my ego any good. And everything that's important right now in life is my ego and pleasing it, of course. Everyone knows that. 65 is just fine, sir. Just fine. It's unfortunately the size of TV that I also have. I was going to buy a 75-inch, I was convinced by someone that I, know very well, who said, 75 inches might be too big for your room. And I was like, but it's 75 inches though. It's like really big. It's nice. And he was like, nah, I don't know. Maybe it's too big. And I went with, all right, it probably will be too big then. So I went with 65, and now I kind of regret going with 65 and not 75. But still a good TV. But yeah, 65 is all right. Could put you on the 100-inch projector. Go for it and not be happy, though. I would be happy, though. I've never been that big. We used to play, in my old house, I used to play Total War. I used to play computer games with, well, I still do, with friends. But I always had a friend over on a weeknights, so we could either watch a movie or play video games. And yeah, I know, weird, huh? Me playing video games. Who would have ever thought? Anyway, point being that we used to play things like Rome Total War. And now, at that old house, I did have a projector in my living room. So we would actually be like, we would co-op the game and be like two happy little generals where one was controlling the actual action and one was at the screen going, no, 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 this unit has to go there, and actually pointing at the projector screen, on the projector screen, hitting points, go there, go there. I had a good time. I had a really good time. But I kind of still have that screen. I just don't have a projector anymore. And since I've moved, I've not taken the effort of putting it back up again. Especially now that I have a very large flat screen TV, which has a much higher resolution than my Beamer could ever have. Over my projector, sorry. Projector. My English translator friend would be very upset if he heard me say Beamer, because it's an American word, because Beamer means BMW. Alright, whatever. Sorry. I only have a 48-inch TV, but my room is small and I sit about 8 feet away from it. Also not very good. Not good for your eyes. But yeah, then that TV is way big enough for what you want to do with it. Alright, I think all of this has been placed. We can move on to the next bit. Not sure I could fit a 75-inch TV on my cabinet. IKEA. Oh, from IKEA. Not sure I could fit. Oh, that's twice. IKEA cabinet. Alright. I see what you mean by typing it. Yeah, on an iPad. It's okay, Mr. Abiscotti. It's okay. We get there. We get there. I wanted to projector for films. Yeah, that's good. That's the only thing I'm really missing. I do have a large screen TV right now, but watching it on a projector is just, it's different, right? You can stick your hand up and go, look at that guy there, and your shadow of your hand will be in the movie. At least that's what we always used to do. Because why not? I was talking to the girlfriend and she said to buy it. Six Nations start next week. This was 8 years ago. Well, good. Pity 4K projectors are way too expensive. I agree, Mr. Abiscotti. I agree. They are too expensive. And then, even then, you can get cheap ones, but then the brightness is like, well, best not have any lights on, otherwise you still can't see anything. It kind of sucks. Like I said, I now have a QOLED. Nope. Let me rephrase that. QD LED. I think I'm saying that correctly. One of those new Samsung TVs, whatever. which I just bought. And I'm very happy with it. I mean, the image quality is perfect, at least as far as what I was concerned, as far as I'm concerned. But then again, I'm also someone who doesn't really. Okay, so I like having a big TV, but I'm not really that precious about high resolution. I mean, it's a 4K TV, and I've watched 4K content on it, and it's really nice. It really is really nice. But if it's not 4K, I really don't care. If it's just full HD, I'm fine with that. I mean, for some content, I could even just go for 720. I really don't care. Especially if it's, you know, throwaway content. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not that precious about it. Unlike some people. I mean, real 4K projectors, not projectors that take 4K input and fake the 4K-ness. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I will agree with you on that. I think we've done all that we can over here. Is this the last one? It is the last one. And we've still got 2,500 rail left over. So I'm hoping we can do the entire thing. Plus we've placed probably most of... Yeah, we still have some trains stops. So we've placed, I think, most, if not all of the train stops on our way. So... we've done a lot already. I'm very happy about that. It means that the robots themselves can focus on other things. Our TV has 4K. I don't think I've more than a few hours in 4K. Too lazy to reprogram the channels to their 4K versions. I don't watch TV, so I don't really have 4K channels per se. I mean, I've watched some 4K YouTube content on my TV. That I have done, but I don't watch TV. I don't even have a cable subscription anymore. The second I was allowed to drop it, I did, because I have not been watching television, well, at least in my house, for over 10 years now, because there's nothing good on anyway. If I want to watch anything TV related, I can use the What Have You Missed? It's a feature that we have in the Netherlands. Option, that is an internet option on your television, or just via the internet itself, because all the channels have all their programming online anyway. You can just go, hey, I've missed this program, I can just rewatch it online. Why the hell is this broken? Hold on. Can I just go like this? No, that does not make any bloody sense, does it? Right. Fixed it. We mainly, says Mr. Andrew, watch old 70s to 80s TV series rather than the shit on live TV. Yeah, but like I said, all of these have been placed. Nice, cool. We've done all the rail work, and we still have 2,000 left over. I'm very happy. All of those old series are always available online anyway, at least as far as I'm concerned, as far as what I want to watch, at least. And if not, they're still available, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't really bother. No, I want to go like this. I want to dump. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's not good. Poop. Got too much of these things. Oh well. Place them back. There you go. I still have some lights left, but we can use those later on, so I'll keep those. Mr. Danny says, I've upgraded my cable package last year to include lots of movie channels. I'm getting value for my money out of those. Okay. As for TV, I watch dramas and documentaries. Don't really go for reality TV or soaps at all. No, I've never gone for that. Andrew says, you have to watch them online as they would never be allowed on live TV anymore. Too many snowflakes would get offended. True, sir. True. I mean, there are some awesome films out there, especially from the 40s and 50s, that are amazing. Really good storytelling, really cool films. But, yeah, they would not be allowed today. Because, I don't know, somebody got robbed and that's probably triggering to somebody. I don't know. Somebody gets shot and that's triggering to someone. I don't give a crap. So he says, I'm finding I have a guilty pleasure for shows like Bake Off, Sewing Bee, and Pottery Throwdown, though. Oh, really? I have no interest in those shows whatsoever. Would I lie to you is worth it as well? As well is worth it. Okay, sorry. Ooh, QI though. QI is fucking brilliant. Things worth the BBC license fee. Have I got news for you? Yes. QI, yes. Doctor Who, no. Wilty is a great show. NKB, what? Mr. NKB, what is Wilty? I've never heard of that show. Let's see. Yeah, everything is getting placed. Not much we can do right now. I've already placed all the radars as well. I hate this. I hate the fact that I don't want to do... You know what? I'm going to prepare for the next train station already. I'm going to prepare for the next train station already. Oh, would I like to? Sorry. Sorry. I did not get the reference there. I appreciate the talent of people... I appreciate the talent people have when being creative. Ah, okay. I don't think I know Would I Lie to You. I watch a lot of BBC though, so I've probably seen it at some point. Stranger says, I'd agree except for Doctor Who. If it's not John Pertwee or Tom Baker, it's not worth watching. Yes, I will agree with you on that. I think Tom Baker is quote unquote my Doctor Who, and all the other ones I thought were crap. Tom Baker is, I think, the one with the large woolly scarf, right? I think so. Check Wilty on YouTube, but set aside a couple of hours. Actually, oh, you know what's a good show? It's American though, so you know it's not BBC. But the original run. All right, let me get that really clear. The original run of Whose Line Is It Anyway? That is a funny show. I have often given myself a headache laughing so hard at that show. Again, probably wouldn't run nowadays because, you know, some content was deemed not okay anymore. We've got fucking book burnings nowadays, apparently. So, I don't know what world we're heading towards, but still. That was a funny show, though. That was so funny. Tom Baker is the one with the long scarf. Perfect. John was my Doctor Who, says Mr. Andrew. But Tom's sidekick, the half-dressed Amazon, she made me dribble. Alright. Absolutely says, whose line is it anyway? The Drew Carey version, you mean? Yes, the Drew Carey version, indeed. The original run from somewhere in the 80s till, or was it early 90s or late 80s? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I went to see whose line is being recorded in the UK in the 90s. Yeah, they got it. They got the license and they brought over the two main characters, and it worked somewhat, but not really. It was just another vibe. This, British people just have a different sense of humor, I guess. Not a bad one, because everyone knows that I'm a huge Monty Python and Not the 9 O'Clock News fan. But yeah, there's definitely a different take there. But if you've not seen the original run with Drew Carey of Whose Line Is It Anyway, I highly recommend it. Ryan Stiles was funny as... Yes. Him along with Collins. Oh my god, those two are... I don't know. I think they did too much drugs or something, because they are so in tune with each other so often, and it's so funny to watch, especially if they have to do these like improv bits. Well, the entire show is an improv bit. What I mean is when they have to do the songs bits, when they have to sell you a CD. Oh man, those were so funny, and it's hard to talk about, right? Because you can't you can say it was funny, but I can't do the jokes, because obviously that would not be funny. You'd actually have to watch it. I can only say it was really good. We are watching the old A-Team. Jeez, it was so bad it's good. Mr. Andrew, I will not have you... Well, were you? I'm not sure. I will not have the A-Team, Knight Rider, tip of my tongue, something, Airwolf. That was it. Magnum PI, the other helicopter show, Blue Thunder, that was it. I will not have you disparage them, or anyone disparage them, because those are my childhood. Those are awesome shows, and I will not hear otherwise. Right, there's nothing... I mean, I love shooting the shit with all of you, obviously, but there's not much I can do, right? I had to suffer Spice Girls and other crap with my daughter. Spice Girls? Well, then you didn't bring your daughter up right. Let's see. Aberscully says Airwolf, Street Hawk. I don't know that one. Blue Thunder, hell yes. A-Team, hell yes. Battlestar Galactica, Knight Rider, yes. Although I will say this. I might get in trouble for this. I like the new Battlestar Galactica, the 2004 to 2008 version, better than the original. I know. Probably not a popular opinion, but Street Hawk was Knight Rider on a motorbike. I've never heard of it. I don't think we had that in the Netherlands when I was growing up. I think this is going to be a short one, because I'm just going to let this run for, well, the rest of the night until all the belts and stuff have been placed. Because like Mr. Andrew said, doing belts by hand is a bit of a pain in the butt. So I'll have the robots do that, but it's going to take a little while. Street Hawk didn't last very long. Don't think it was very popular. MacGyver, of course, MacGyver. Man, I loved MacGyver. I watched the first season a few weeks ago again. It's hard to watch, Jesus Christ. But it's fun. It's still fun. It is. Everything's cardboard, but it's still fun to watch. Andrew says, the new Battlestar Galactica, far tastier girls in it, to be fair. But Starbuck having a sex change was a bit too far. Nope, don't agree. All right. I will say that the first time I watched that, because I've watched it now maybe 5 or 6 times, the entire series, but the very first time I watched Battlestar Galactica, and understood that Starbuck was a woman, my very first instinctual reaction was, what the fuck? What the... It's a woman! That's not a Starbuck! I love her. She is amazing in that role. I think within the first episode, she convinced me, nope, this is fine. She's perfect in this role. I don't care that she's a woman. She is just perfect in this role as this is written, as she is doing it. I was completely, maybe even half an episode. But my first gut instinct reaction was the same as yours. I will admit that. RDA, for those of you who don't know, is Richard Dean Anderson, of course. RDA on MacGyver vs. Mr. Abscotty was great. I also loved him on Stargate. Richard Dean Anderson is great in everything. I am a Richard Dean Anderson fanboy, and I will always be, and I don't care what anyone thinks about me. He's fat. He's really fat and old now. Like, really. But he was a funny dude, man. Stargate, awesome series. All of the Stargates, by the way, awesome. If you want to see really bad sets, try Blake Severn? Blake Severn? I don't know that one. Wait, I do know that one. I think. That was the alternative to Doctor Who, was it not? Wait, was it not? The set wobbles if you look at them wrong. Still like the series, though. Was Blake Seven not the alter... Hold on. Now I gotta know. No, this is something completely different. Oh, wait. It was? Seven was sci-fi based on the ship The Liberator. Okay. Yeah, highly advanced alien spaceship. Yeah, I've watched that. I thought that was... See, that was my Doctor Who. I didn't... Okay, we used to watch a lot of BBC in my house. We had... Our family has strong affinity, whatever, with British culture for whatever reason. So we watched a lot of BBC in my Dutch house. And I always liked Blake Seven a lot more than I liked Doctor Who. I remember that now. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God. I was allowed to watch it because Dad had hots for... Okay, sure, why not? Oh, I can see why, though. She's pretty. Well, she was back then. Didn't they try to bring back Blake Seven, except there were 7 of them? None of them ever were called Blake? That was weird. Blake wasn't in it for the majority of the shows? I can't remember. I honestly will say I have no recollection of any of the shows. I just remember the... Wait a minute. Okay. I've not thought of this in a billion years. Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking about a different series altogether. Let's see. This is the theme song. Doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't ring a bell. This is not the show that I'm talking about. There was another show at that time. Alright. There was another... this is not the show that I'm talking about, though. There was another show at that time... That was a sci-fi show. Oh, screw it. I'll never find it. It's worth finding it on the net, but you'll be shocked with doors closing and the walls shaking. That's all right. Damn you, says Abiscotti. Damn you, Diablo, for playing the theme music. Now I gotta go watch it. You are very welcome, good sir. You are very welcome. I aim to please. This is how we roll, y'all. This is how we roll. All right. Like I said, I think I'm going to make this a shorter one. Just 1.5 hours. This is good enough. I'm gonna let this run. So by next Sunday, it'll all be placed. Hopefully, with the exception probably of all the modules again. But we'll see. We'll see. Technically, it's my fault, Mr. Abscott. This is Mr. Andrew. BBC sci-fi show from that era? Can't think of any others. Maybe my brain's just messed up. Maybe it is Blake 7. I'll have to go and watch an episode to see if I can remember anything. I just remember the name. And having a more positive feeling about it than Doctor Who at the time. Although I will say that the Doctor Who theme song is better. Yeah, it's much better. All right. This is where we're going to end the episode for today. So sorry we couldn't do more. But we're in a little bit of an impasse, and I did do a lot of work during the week already. Space 1999? No, I think it was. Well, maybe. All right, I'll check that out. Hold on, let me end the episode first, because people watching this on YouTube are going to go insane if I don't do either more work or stop the episode. So, stick around, Mr. Danny. I will check it. But that for this episode means that I only have one thing left to do, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps, it motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.